Every game from this point on is a must-win.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Blue Devils will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Offense in a split backfield. They'll leave it with him. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
To the air, it's Allen. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense.
Is this a punt already? I gotta check the rules.
Right, there was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Leaves it with the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Let's talk for just a minute about Duke. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Horrible defense.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
It looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Oh my gosh.
Breaks into the open.
I know that play
and
too,
got
bro.
The defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
It's supposed to be a pick.
Man, this
Sorry.
offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking for room. It's Tyler. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Tyler. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
What's up? What?
And the Blue Devils come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. That
Why is it
completion will
glitching,
take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And the Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for a
This guy got some glitchy stuff.
Setting up for the extra
Insane.
point after the first score of the game. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling.
I knew what was going to happen this game. I knew it.
On the run from inside his own 5.
I knew what was going to happen this game.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice game there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Off the play fake on first down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Back to throw, it's Allen. He's got him. Lowers those pads. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Gain of 14. Good enough for first down.
And the Golden Bears are on the move. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Quickly complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
It's complete on the right side. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to throw. It's Allen. Makes the grab.
And this is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw again. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And you really want to pay this drive off. This is a nice drive by this offense. Got to keep it going. Got to keep the foot on the gas. Obviously, trailing with a chance to tie this football game going into the half.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Motion from the wideout. This is a designed run.
Oh my gosh, and he gets caught. That's so whack. Wow. That was wide open too. Wide open.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
I knew what type of game this was going to be. Wide open. And then here comes Maryland heavy. I knew exactly what type of game this was going to be. Here comes Maryland heavy.
In front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Here's the handoff. And maybe
I knew exactly what type of game this was going to be.
No more than that.
We're not going to get anything in our favor.
Listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the toss. Turning it on.
Jukes 4 people, bro. Jukes 4 people. One spin move jukes 4 people. That's such a joke.
They finally did, but they gave
Oh gosh, bro, you're 2-7. Why do you
Every
have to play
time
like
he
this?
touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd. Because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
We can still stand to lose one
You're
more
right,
game.
David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see
We can
this
still
guy
stand
play
to lose
because
one more
he
game.
has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Finds his man. It's Tyler. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Blue Devils. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
Knew exactly what type of game this was going to be.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications.
People always play their best games against
in
me.
front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over
People
SMU.
always play their best games against
Any
me.
big changes in his ACC clash? He's got
Jeez.
you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Here I go, down 14-0. Got to chase points against a 2-17.
They've got a little time here to put together
Always
a
happens,
productive
man.
drive late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to try to hit him
wow.
deep.
I looked at that wrong.
Whistle blows. We are at the
I
2-minute
looked at that
timeout,
wrong.
and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead?
Yep, here I am, down 14-0, chasing points to a 2-17.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle. It's Staley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. That pass is in.
Clean pocket.
I want to give a shout out to the
Another
defense
touchdown
there on
missed.
3rd down, doing a really nice job
Clean pocket.
disguising
Another
their
touchdown
coverage
missed.
because
Dude
it
had a
looked like
linebacker
they
on him.
confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And the Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Making side adjustments here. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The Blue Devils line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Oh my God, he gets that animation. Wow.
To the 44.
This game is something else, dude. And he gets that push forward animation. This game something else,
And the Blue
dude.
Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left.
I'm not going to get one fumble or one kick this game. I already know how it's going to
They
go.
have to show some urgency here.
He's going to get
The
everything,
offense
though.
will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off.
Thank you. Good
And they
gosh.
make the play to stop the scoring
18
opportunity
seconds.
just before the end of the half.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
Moving away from pressure. He's got his man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Cal.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the pressure.
Oh, that's not even
Good
my
job of avoiding the
quarterback.
negative play and just get rid of that thing.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
Wow.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On the direct snap, it's Staley. He's out past the 35. Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop.
Of course, we get tackled by the 88 speed cornerback with a 95 speed receiver. We get hawked down by the 88 speed corner. Yep.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break.
Power hope. Lee, y'all thirsty for wins. This is insane.
Even though we're winning and you fail, now this defense better step up and respond.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll open the second half with a run. How about this?
Good Lord, y'all thirsty for
short of the
wins.
first down line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down
They're gonna
marker.
get no favors this game.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback keeper.
He's an 80 speed quarterback, bro. 80 speed. 80 speed. I mean, he knows what plays. He knows what plays are cheese and what's not. So.
Strong and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance?
This is like having an extra running back in your
Of course, I
backfield.
play the
This quarterback
cheeseheads
is
this
magic.
late
He
in the
decides to
game. They
keep
got
the
nothing
football.
to
He can
lose,
make
playing
people
for
look
nothing.
absolutely silly. He shows
They're
you
gonna
on
do
that play.
everything they can. Golly.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone.
Wow. Hulk, 5 wide, quarterback, whatever that was. Quarterback trap, power, I don't know what that was.
The run from the shotgun. Got room at the 35. Wide open spaces. The 30. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cal.
Man, this guy is such a
Almost
weapon
got caught
because
by
he's
his
so
tight end.
dangerous if he gets into
For
the
whatever
second
reason, is
level.
playing
Great
defense.
vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not.
I don't know why his
What
tight
a
end on
big,
defense, number
long
80.
touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man. And
I just want one fumble, dude, please.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy.
Thank
they weren't
you,
ready
guys.
for
She's
that
gonna
one.
run it
Drag
down,
route
just
running
quarterback.
all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Thank you.
They really could have used that
Out
catch
time.
there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. From the gun, the ground game. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Quickly out to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
The give on the option. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
Right back to the well. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Golden Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Leave number 9. Can I get some blocking?
At the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Fires to the middle. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tyler. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. drive will open from the 15. Wants to adjust the pattern. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. At the 35, he's got room. We've seen this.
How do we let that happen?
So dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Pressure coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tyler. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
That's reeled in. It's Moore. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Back to throw. It's Gardner. Looking for space to the left. He's turning it.
I got picked.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in his game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost.
Told you, bro. We ain't
Instead,
gonna get nothing this
down.
game.
Oh, and on defense,
We ain't not
you just
getting
got
a
to be
thing
able to
this
finish
game.
that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Wow.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quick release by the QB. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He wants to change this route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Working that left side now. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Plows through the defense. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
There's a one person in my stream right now. Must be
They had
cute.
a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start
Must
the
be.
final period here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Turns it on in midfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful. It absolutely cannot turn it over.
Oh my God, it's a
They'll pick up
touchdown,
4,
bro.
2nd and 6 coming.
Everything in this game that can happen is happening. That's a touchdown. That's a house call. That's a house call.
Kept it
Wow.
on the ground on first
Everything
down,
that
now
can
back to
happen
the
is
line.
happening.
Looking downfield, it's Allen. Makes the catch. Breaks into the open. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards after the catch.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting into the ground.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete to the left. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Might be looking to run. He got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Defense in press coverage. Back to throw, it's Allen.
Oh, that's a
That ball is intercepted.
that's such a great play. That's such a great defensive play. Golly, I didn't even see his user there. And here comes power hold.
Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds.
Cannot believe we just did that, bro.
Tick away.
Cannot believe we just did that.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
The Blue Devils need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's
Oh my God, it's such a joke, bro.
22, and just like that, they're out.
It's such a joke.
And I love the offense, man. Staying
It's
aggressive,
just such
doing what
a
you need to do,
joke.
pushing the ball down the field, still willing to throw the football late in this
Watch,
game.
here comes Hope.
I just don't
It's
like
such
the
a
ending.
joke.
Man,
I'm hitting her
don't step
spamming
out of
X.
bounds. Let that
I
clock
saw exactly
run.
where he's
Try to
throwing
get out
the
of here
ball.
with a W.
It's jokes, bro. It's jokes. Wow.
And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
It's just jokes. Oh my God, it's just jokes. This is insane.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Gonna take a
Here
chance,
they come,
bro.
trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
Give me the pick 6. Give me the pick 6. Oh, that's the second pick 6 we dropped.
3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that
I
football
don't even know what to say,
into
bro.
a real
I do
tiny
not even know
window.
what to
He's
say.
lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Golly,
The
bro.
Blue
We've been getting
Devils will
shafted
punt
this
it away
whole
on
game.
4th down. This will
Another
be the
pick
second
6
time they've had
dropped.
to kick it
Another
away.
pick 6 dropped.
A quick timeout call by
Another
the kicking
pick
team
6
here.
dropped. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down.
Ah, we tried it.
Timeout call by the
Didn't think
defense,
he
29
had
seconds
his
to go.
And that is the
running
advantage
back
of having versatility at the
out
running
on
back
a route.
position, right? It's 4th down.
Great
Everyone
play
in the
by him,
stadium
though.
thinks he's going to get the
Great
handoff,
play
but
by
because
him.
of his ability
Nice
to
game.
catch the football, he's a weapon in the pass.
We got shafted. Golly. Not to mention how he played 2 and 7 playing like that.